Yo, the Biz here. Biz here once more. On the track. On the attack. Let's go. Sorry, today's been like today's been what I think they refer it to as one of those days. Have you ever heard of one of those days? That's what I've been having. But I'm here. I have bells on. And furthermore, and furthermore, I'm here with bells on. But I did not finger blast. Well, I don't actually have bells, and I gotta really figure out how to hold this camera to make it work right. But let's continue where we're going, and as we continue on this journey, I will explain. So, I don't know. I guess mostly I'm just frustrated because, I've been going hard on this day. Not this day, but this sort of project. And, by the way, I put a sock on my phone. Hopefully that solves, some of the issues we've been having. I don't really know if it will or not. But in theory, it might. So, as I said before, I should have this shit set up, before I actually get the shit going, technically. But I'm always running short on time, and I think I've figured out sort of the, by the way, hello, Jeff. This is a little Jeff. I think I sort of figured it out. It's just it's a thing about the area. Nobody respects anybody's fucking time around here. At fucking all. Nobody gives a fuck about anybody else's time. And that's really frustrating, to say the least. Now, if I'm going to have it down here, I'm going to have it pointed like this. All right. So, the first few minutes of this stream have to be wasted, essentially, on me setting up the shit that should have already been set up. Because you make plans, right? Sorry. Yeah, I know the title is bright and shiny. I'm not feeling very bright nor shiny today. How about that? So, I'm just going to set the camera up right here. Like this. Gonna give it a little check. I don't like that. Let's try it like this. I think I like it better from this angle. Definitely like it better from this angle. I'm gonna set it right against this fucking tree. Fuck yeah. That's perfect. Now, the theory is wind shock has solved all the wind type issues. Well, except for the pages. Hey, what's up, do better? Hey, man, it's been a while. What you into? Sorry, I got my chat set up sort of in a weird way. We are skipping the Audio Chronicles number, I think today was supposed to be number 7. We're skipping that. Oh, hell yeah, man. What are you doing, IRL? I'll be right back. I gotta grab my guitar. I think that's the last thing I need to grab. Pretty sure. I'll be right back. And we're back. So I put my windsock on here. Hopefully that, fucking... Hey, brother. Cheers. Hell yeah. That's it's a great thing to do. But, yeah. Anyway, I've been having like a sort of frustrating day. Audio Chronicles number 7 is canceled just because, I wrote out the second octave as I'm so appropriately titling it. Second octave, we got Wither, Misspent, Wonders, Party Song, 7 to 1, Genova, Company Time, and a special bonus cover, which will not be revealed till time for me to reveal it. Give me a second. I need one more cigarette. Hell yeah, man. Appreciate it. That's kind of the point. Let's sit on this fucking car. Yeah, I'm gonna smoke a cigarette, and when I smoke the cigarette, we're gonna go through this list. I don't know, man, like, since I've actually started, like, pushing this shit, like, actually started to really fucking go in on it, life has been sort of an emotional roller coaster. By the way, do better. Wait, it is? Are you serious? Hold up, let me go check that. What the fuck? Sorry, I do better. Oh yeah, that was that might have been intentional. I'm not sure. Let me know if it oscillates, because if it's going back and forth between a scene, it shouldn't be doing that. Now I lost my train of thought. Anyway, as I was saying, seriously though, if it does that again, let me know, because it should be staying right here. which I got to tweak things depending on the type of stream that I'm doing. But since I've like really went in on this, yeah, roller coaster. I just popped my tobacco. Since I've started really going in on this, it's like, you know, I'll get something, one aspect going fucking according to plan, right? And then some other aspect just completely fucks the whole thing up, right? So I'll get really excited about finally getting one thing. And then something else just comes in and steamrolls the whole fucking process. If you want to share, do better. Do it, man, because like I feel like part of this whole thing is like just therapy at this point, you know. But I got really excited last night because I finally got the recording process going. And then, for example, like today, when I feel like I'm getting on a schedule, I'm starting to make some progress. Nobody gives a fuck, and the external world just sort of fucks it up. Amen, brother, right? Now, on the same token, man, I agree with you. Do Better just said, I don't have chat on my screen or anything, so it sounds like I'm talking to myself, but work stuff, you gotta learn that things are out of your control. Speaking of, like, Do Better, I put a sock on my phone, like it's the wind fucking the audio up. Like, just, if you get a chance, let me know. Because yesterday was the first time I attempted this type of stream, and I noticed the wind was really doing a number on the audio. I think the people from my general area, like where I'm from, like they have zero fucking respect for anybody's time. And this is a generational thing. It's widespread. It's like an epidemic. It's like everybody's on their own fucking clock, which is cool. I get it. And you're right. Things do happen. But I just feel like, especially around here, nobody gives a fuck. I'm from Westford, by God, Virginia. Which, you know, they say things move a little slower here anyway. But it's just like, you know, when I start to get things rolling, you know, it's like this whole process. I've been working on, like, getting this actually going since December. And this entire process has been like a massive game of whack-a-mole. Like, if it's not technological issues, it's timing issues. If it's not timing issues, it's like, it's something. It's always something, which it always will be. And that's fine. Oh, that's absolutely fine. Oh, God. I got medicine for that. Which can sometimes help, can sometimes slow it down. It doesn't matter. The thing that does matter is that, you know, you keep on keeping on. And I almost just fucking said, fuck today. But I got 50 songs in my back pocket. I just started recording the acoustic scratch track demos for the first 7 yesterday. And like, I've got to record not only each of these songs about 150 times, I've got to do that on like pretty much every instrument. So like, if I really want to get this project done, see, what's 150 times 50? That's a big number. I like to think I'm making progress when I notice things are in my way. Like the way that, like they were there in the first place, but maybe I'm moving closer, moving slower, so I didn't notice them before. Sorry, the text is a little bit dialed down. It's hard to see, but yeah, I agree with you, man. What I think is like, I've sort of adopted the mentality of it doesn't matter what you're doing or how well you're doing it. The thing that actually matters is doing it. And like, it's real easy to let the little shit just slow you down. So, at any rate, I'm working on a project called Sevens. I've got approximately 50 songs in my back pocket. By the way, let me know if the wind is affecting the mic, because I did put a sock on the mic. I'm hoping that helped. Like, the wind is kind of whooshing right now, so if there's a roar, let me know. But I just did my first 7 yesterday and actually got it tracked out. And the idea is, like, every day I do a warm-up on 7 songs. And then later that day, I come back and I do like a 3-hour recording session. And I actually get like the songs done. That's the idea right now. So I just wrote out the second octave for that, which is Wither, Misspent, Wonders, Party Song, 7-1, Genova. Yeah, may as well. We gotta put Genova somewhere. Company Time, and the octave song, which would be which is covered. So basically, yeah, I'm gonna be spending some times on those songs. Not necessarily trying to get them performance perfect right now, but trying to iron out, you know, some of the things that I do not have ironed out on them. Now, Wither is one that I've been working on, so Misspent's going to be a harder one. Wonders is not even completely written. I've got about half a Wither. Party Song is going to be I have 3 different versions of the Party Song. I have the Party Song. I have The Party Never Stops. And then I have When the Party's Over. Actually, that's going to kind of work as a theme, an underlying current to this entire process. I have 7-1, which is a song that, I don't know, just constantly stays there. Like, it's something like I just automatically go to. I'm fighting the sun, so I need to hurry. Company Time, I like to end these sessions with just a good old bro down country boy. Woohoo! So that's that. I suppose I should chuck this as fast as possible, since my cigarette's about over. I play all of them. Well, I started out like originally like I'm a drummer. I suppose my original main spec was drumming. I was pretty good at it back in the day. I haven't really touched a drum kit in a long time. But like drumming, percussion, that's my main shit. I started learning guitar out of necessity after I said fuck a band and I need to write my own songs. So I started learning guitar out of necessity. Then I went to school originally for guitar. I was a little too old and couldn't hack it in college. So they switched me to bass, which by no means is bass easier than a guitar. Don't get me wrong, but um, I guess it was a little easier for me to wrap my head around. And now, my current main is once again guitar. I also play like just a little bit of keyboard. Like for some of these songs, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to really like delve in. I need to learn ragtime piano. Like I really need to learn that for one of my favorite songs of this collection. But all right, let's just get into it. Hopefully we can beat the dusk. Check a bit. Let's go. This one's called Wither. Blame it on the rain. Yeah. Blame yourself again. Like this, for instance, like I forget which G I'm supposed to hit here. And I'm not very good at doing vocals and guitar at the same time, so I'm trying to figure shit out. now I gotta run through it again. Hey, top, you're stream food. Fuck off. Oh yeah, dude, it's still reserves. I'll fucking get you, brother. Alright, we're gonna run through that one more time. Slowly. I got a habit of, let's put a streaming process too. Like, if I know I'm fucking live and going, I get a little nervous. And as your nerves are peaking, so is your speed. And if your speed's peaking, you're not doing it right. So let's try it one more time, slowly. Hit the G. Ugh, straight up in there. Hit that G right. Let me figure that out. I don't have that exactly how I want it. Oh, that's better. I really like that dissonant F. All right, let me check that one more time. I love the sound of that F. Instead of, yeah, you gotta have those fucked up chords. So, fuck. There goes my fucking chat. That's a fucked up thing about, like, dude, I keep trying to, and these fucking stink bugs keep coming out. That's a fucked up thing about using the tablet for your chat is, like, if you don't have it plugged up, at least the model I got, yeah, it sounds 10 times better when it's slower. Abso-fucking-lutely. But the thing is, like, what you gotta do is you gotta play it at the speed that you think it's played at. And then you gotta slow it way the fuck down to get the parts right. And then you have to play that 10 times faster. Well, one Ryu, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but thank you, man. I suppose. So, like, you gotta play it at speed, then slow it way the fuck down, then speed it way the fuck up, and you do that about 10 times per song, and you got a better idea of what it's supposed to sound like. Anyway, we're gonna move on. Just because we're trying to beat the fucking daylight right now. Next up is Misfit Heaven Sent. Now, Wither's an old one. No, Wither's a new one, sorry. Wither's a new one. Misspent is a very old one. Let's see if we can do that. I'm not much else to say. Yeah. Walls. Been moaning. Show them every day. Begging me to change. Take it from the top. Lonely, I'm lonely, boys. You say. That was something I'm gonna, yeah, sure, man, whatever. Hit me up on Instagram, whatever. I ain't going out of my way. I want a one-track street. You hit me up. I ain't hitting you up. I'm sorry. That's just how it's going. I ain't looking for collabs. I ain't looking for fucking anything like that. I got my shit going on, and I'm getting my shit done. Before I die of liver cancer or something stupid like that. So, yeah, just for the sake of time, we're going to move on from misspent, heaven sent. No, I'm going to work through it one more time. The thing is, when I actually go to record it, there are subtle differences in each of the verses, like when I change from the fucking B flat minor to the G. Just subtle differences depending on the verse, which is something I'm going to have to work out. Let's play that one more time, real fast. Works. Wonders. This is one of the ones I got half written. So I gotta spend some time actually figuring this one out. An old man, well, he had once told me about all of the world's wonders to see. I said no thanks, that's not what interests me. I'm building my own wonder. Can't you see this clarity? Half written. Half written. I hear people yelling and hooting and hollering and all that general shit. So it is at this point at number 3. We're gonna take me a brief cigarette break. Mainly I'm just trying to get my fingers working on these songs. I'm not trying to get anything perfect at fucking all right now. I'm just trying to get in the groove. Get my mind working. Like I said, I got 50 songs in my back pocket. This is the second 7. So I'm only working through 14 of 50. It's like 1/3. Something like that. I don't know. I'm not a mathematician. But next up we got Party Song. Now Party Song is a really old song. Which is gonna be a staple. Well, especially of the stream. Like, the Party Song is going to be a staple of the stream for fucking sure. I know it's getting dark. There's not much I can do about it getting dark. So, I gotta go take a piss. Give me a second. Alright. My bladder is empty, my mind is full, and my spirits are about halfway. My beer is waiting. So, yeah, party songs. Yeah, that's an old song. It's a staple. And the party song in particular, I believe, is going to be like sort of anthematic to the stream in particular. So I need to get this one right. Or, when I say right is a slightly ambiguous term. I need to get it on board. I need to get it on the ship. Does that make sense? That should make sense. Because the party song is actually a three-parter. Two in the pink, one in the stink. Party song is actually like emblematic of finding the party, sort of losing your here we go, sort of losing your dopamine to the party, realizing at a certain point the party is perpetual. It's a perpetual party. And then, way down the line, realizing there will ultimately come a time, no matter what, when the party is over, and sort of how to deal with that. So we got the party song. Genova's another really old one. It's about Final Fantasy VII. What can I fucking say? I gotta put that somewhere. Then we got country song. And I would say, if I got time, look, I'll tell you what, dude. It's already fucking dark. The stars are already fucking out. Let's call this a lighting test. And let's just go as far as we can right now. Because technically, these warm-up sessions are supposed to happen in the morning. And then at night, I'm supposed to actually start trying to lay down some basic fucking bullshit tracks to start fleshing them out. That did not happen today. So as long as my phone's running, as long as my legs work, as long as this phone's on, let's keep on keeping on, boys. Tripped over a fucking railroad tie. Just a little bit more background. Yeah, I've got 50 songs. At least 50 in my back pocket. I forgot some things like trap metal. trap metal's one I really want to do, like there's things I keep remembering, but this is basically like the entirety of everything that I've ever written. Call it a midlife crisis, but hello, there's a cat in the tree over here. Having a good old time. Anyway, like I need to get all this out, you know, before there's even the possibility of me exiting this world. I have to do this. This has been a project of mine in my head for well over a decade now. And I am going to die one day. And I've had friends to go before me, which is telling me that if I don't get it done now, I may not ever. So I got to. And I got to right now. Now, a heads up. Or chat goes, wait, I can fix that. I can fix it. Maybe. My chat might go out before I get done. But I gotta get through at least these songs, and then I've got to at least touch the ones that I fucked up yesterday. Which was, I didn't even do slip. Here's also part of the thing. Part of the thing is if I think about it too much, I will absolutely fuck it up. So part of the thing is not thinking about it and just doing it. So, Party Song 701 and Genova. In theory, these should go pretty fast. Comedy song should be fun. This is all theory. Well, it's also a theory that if I pick my guitar up, it shouldn't bring the whole fucking universe down with it. But sometimes that do happen. Let's go. What happened to my pick? What happened to my fucking pick? Fine, I don't need a pick. fucked up thing. Here's one of the fucked up things. My understanding of cardiology, if you will, has evolved since last time I played this. So I'm going to try to play this differently, just automatically. Well, the time is right, and the time is night. Hesitate, don't check your dates, 'cause you're already late, come on. Now I'm all of a sudden trying to play other parts. All right. Loosen up your collar, lighten up your feet. It's when the music hits. Loosen up your collar. I can't see. I don't know if you can see. Starting to lose touch. I said this was an old song and it should be easy. However, it actually turns out it's an old song and I haven't played it in fucking years. So. Down your flag. Stress and a lack of time and alcohol combined, all those things, they make you lose it. Keep it simple, stupid. sucks. Super sucks. Party song is one I'm gonna have to really work on. Actually, it's crazy because it used to be. Oh, that sucks. No. What sucks is I gotta figure it out. Now, one more. One more, and then I'll take another cigarette break. 7-1. Alright, moving right along. All this sucks. So let's keep going. Might have been your greatest nightmare. So, might have been your greatest nightmare. You were my dream. Keep promising in your neck, but in the ocean and it gleams. Coming close to the end of the line now. Shit you can do. It's just one of those days when you don't want to wake up. Everything is fucked. Everybody sucks. Don't really know why. Who gives a fucking fuck? Best bet is to stay away. It's just one of those days. Shit. All you motherfuckers better step up. Hope you know what Becca chain. Skin your ass raw. That's why they keeps going this way. I might break your fucking face tonight. How would that go? Never mind. Last song. Let's go. This has been a fucking Bizzle production brought to you by alcohol and anger. We fucked half of this up. be coming back next week, stronger than ever. Promise that. But for right now, let's fuck everything up. Right? Let's break stuff. Company time, low company time. Boss makes $1 while I make a dime. That's why I poop on company time. Company time, low company time, yeah. Boss makes $1 while I make a dime. That's why I poop on company time. Woo! Motherfucker! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck all! Fuck all couches! Give me my fucking time! Give me the time I'm deserved! Or stop asking me to do jack fucking shit! How about that? Cause I'll shit on your time, motherfucker. This has been a Darth Bizzle production. Now, since I can't see, it's pretty likely you can't see. So I went way over the fucking time limit for a warm-up. Slow down and have a little chat. I know what this is. I know where I am. I know what is expected of me. And I know what the fuck you want to talk shit about. And I also know how I am impaired. What you don't know, or nor realize, is how much time and effort I've spent disproving your bullshit. Who is you? Well, you are lately it's been y'all motherfucking quote unquote friends. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't the most skilled motherfucker in the world. I ain't gonna lie. I got a drinking problem. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all been fucking depressing me a lot lately. Y'all been dragging me down, dragging me through the dirt. Y'all fucking ignore me or hate me. What am I supposed to do? I'm just another motherfucker on the face of this planet just like you. Well, tell you what, I'm working on my shit. I've been working on my shit my entire fucking life. So you can fuck off. You can go to fucking some sort of re-education camp where you get re-educated on what life is. Because I tell you what, dude, I'm trying to be positive here. But a lot of y'all motherfuckers let me down. I ain't going out on a limb. I tried to do that the other night and the mic was turned off, and thank God for it. But dude, just because I'm doing what I think I need to do does not give you the fucking right to tell me I ought not do it. You dumb fucks. This is what I was put on this earth for. I was put on this earth to do this right now. So you can kindly suck a fucking dick if you got a problem with it. Now, I went through my 7-song set list. I didn't do it perfectly. But that's not the point. The point is, I'm doing it. I'm making it work. I'm gonna make it work. I'm practicing every fucking day. So, get off your high horse or stop being a goddamn wage slave and do something for yourself. Or get off my fucking back, bitches. Biz out.